275, it was on yesterday. We got Martin Green. Probably the power spot, 425, 425, 425,
Yep.
425, now 450, 450, 475,
Yep.
now 5, 525,
Yeah.
now 50, now 75,
Yeah.
now 6, now 7.
Nope.
You'll be 6 1/4.
Nah, he's got it.
625, 600 now, 625. How about 600 for Danny? 600, 625, 600, 625. Anybody want to be 6 1/4? I'm with you. 600, 625. I don't even know what the game is. 600, 625. Anybody else? You done, Corey? You done?
No. Yeah, I'm way done.
Oh, yeah.
Son, about 40 years ago.
Defend the camera.
100, 125, 125, 125 now, 150, 175, 2, and a quarter, now 200, I'm 200, 225 now, 75, 3, 375, 350, 75, 85, 4, and a quarter, 450, 475, 500, 525, 525,
No, that's there.
500, you ran off 55, 25, now 550. Go on, Eddie.
What is it? Real? There you go.
We got nice intensity. It's play choice 10 working.
Perfect.
I've been 500, 525, 525, 525, 525, 525, 525, 525,
That's a lot of money.
525. Anybody want to be 5 1/4 if you're a sum for it?
Sure. Yeah.
545 now, 550, 550,
Yep.
75, 550,
Sure.
6, 25,
Yeah.
Yep.
50, 650, 6 1/4, that's 650, 625, that's 650, 650, 725, that's 750, 725, that's 750. Anybody else? Yes or no?
I just want to play Kung Fu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Going to the #1 barcade chain in America. Free play. New location opening up in Fort Worth. And I hear Texarkana soon. Switch. 275, 275, 275,
All right, so it's been a while since that happened. I ended up buying a lot of games really fast. But I was really in the zone getting really good deals and making sure that no one else got good deals. It's kind of like, if you're watching these for strategy, that was like an expert session of auctioning. We were able to get into some games really, really cheap and make sure that anyone else paid way too much money for their games. So it's not necessarily, it's hard to really pick up on the nuance there, and I can't necessarily tell you how it all happened because I was ready to kind of bail on the auction, and all of a sudden I got into the zone and we got to buy some really, really cool stuff for really cheap. But really excited about all of our games in this auction, and this is one of our most successful auctions ever, so really pumped. Hopefully y'all can pick up on some of that. I'm not in. Oh, yeah, he's in.
I'm 4 over there.
All right, so that's actually a really nice cabinet that has some interesting stuff not working. The fan's not working, some of the controls aren't working. If it went for like that 250 level, the monitor in it is probably worth lugging around a huge Arctic Thunder, but ultimately they're at $475 now, so it's a little pricey to lug away what's ultimately gonna be a lot of garbage and some good components.
$425 and I did. Now 50, Corey, 450.
All right, so that is an early Nintendo Space Fever, and it's a really cool game, except it's only valuable for the historical. So we were bidding against some sort of shill or hidden bidder, which is okay. But ultimately, it's not something for our floor. It's just really for that early Nintendo game. It's probably, I mean, it predates Donkey Kong, which is really cool. Except again, it's just Space Invaders, so we couldn't really have a good plan for it. We backed out, and it seemed like the bidder that we were against was hidden and probably willing to go much higher than us. So cool that it went for actually only $425, but I think it could have gone for a lot more if we got into a bidding war.
We'll go the hard way. 13. I've been drawing by that 15, get it down here, down 13, get it down here, down 1300. I've been drawing by that 13, 14 now. I'm at 13, get it down here, down 14, down 13, down 14, now 15, now 16, 1600. I've been 15, get it down here, down 16, get it down here, down 15, get it down 16. I've been 15, get it down here, down 16, down 15, down 16, 15 and a half, 16.
No.
$1,600, $1,500, $1,500, get it down here, down $1,600. I'm at $1,500, $1,500, get it down here, down $1,500.
Came right out of a damn location across town. They just
I know.
Hell, look at me. It's probably what, $300 with LEDs? Maybe 16.
No. All right, so that was a Water World that just came off location. So it was kind of ready to go, but it is still a Gottlieb Water World. So despite the fact that it was kind of cool, we kind of held off because it had a lot of the same issues you see on routed pinballs, which is just worn wood, worn stuff that was being well hidden by the LEDs, but at the end of the day, we have such a kind of reputation for quality. We couldn't really put that out. So even though I was interested in it, I had to just kind of bail early. $1,700. Someone got a pretty good deal.
That's 14, now 14. I'm at 1,300, now get it down here, down 1,400, down 1,300, now get it down 600, now get it down here, down 550, now 6, and 15, now 650. I'm at 650, now 700, now 50, 750, now 8, and 50, roll 8, 850. I'm at 800, now get it down here, down 800, down 1,500, down 825. 825. 800, now got 8 here, 825. Now 50, Corey, 850.
Nah. All right. I actually think that's a decent deal. Some people on the internet would be like, yo, $800 for a sharpshooter is a little high. But ultimately, we have no corporate plan for it. Like, we can't put that on location. We can't give it the play that our pinballs receive every weekend. So the 1,000+ plays every Saturday would just destroy sharpshooter. And as you know, the president of a company, I have to make sure I'm making good choices. So I went ahead and bailed, even though I really loved it. I think it was really great. And maybe one day I'll buy a GPI pinball for my personal collection. Kind of sad that was the museum's. I think it should have gone for like $1,200, $1,300, but that's how these auctions go. All right, guys, that's pinball. Didn't pick up any units, got involved in a couple. Really, I think we did good. I think we made a lot of smart plays today. So that's it for the bidding. Next up, we're gonna be walking through our purchases. Really pumped about everything that happened today, and we'll check you next time.